I'm gonna shit myself and die. In case I decide to save this VOD, because now there's 2 separate ones, recap, we fucked up the Jared route because we drank iced coffee instead of a hot cappuccino, and had to restart the whole game, and then I tried to take a screenshot of something, and the buttons Nathan gave me turned on fucking airplane mode and crashed my fucking stream. And now I'm not okay. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, yay, we got it.
We got it, okay. Because the whole class is present and all of you arrived on time, I will give each of you 5 bonus points for the major examination. Everyone cheered in their seats. Major examination? It's just the start of the school year and we're already talking about major examination. Still, thank God I came on time to get the bonus points.
Major examination came on time.
Now, as I was saying, you'll be having your major in 4 months. You won't be able to advance the next having to go through all of this is horrible. Now, all you need is to have the bar name you on the way. Now, I'm going to do more. Did I make myself clear?
No.
If that's the case, then I have to do good at what I do best. Sucking dick. I have to get as much bonus points in math as I don't get any in PE. And put 2, screwed 31, correct, Sabrina. Thank you. Jared.
Mars.
What?
I'm dying.
I'm dying. You're dying.
I'm dying.
How do you think I feel?
I don't know how many brain cells I've lost, but it's too many.
Oh my god.
I can't. No.
You gotta. We committed to this. We committed.
Oh god. Okay. Come on, Nathan. You got this. Man. Pretty diligent today, are we?
I have to accumulate as much bonus points as I can. We never know what can happen.
I can lend you my notes. They contain everything we'll be discussing this year.
How did you... Okay, Jared is pretty sus. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
See you later.
Talk to you later, Jared. Catch you later, Jared. School ended really fast and soon enough it was time to go home. She says that out loud. I received bonus points today and it's not enough. I heard that the passing score for the major exam is 50 points. I have to work harder.
Oh no.
We're on the right path. I know we are. No! I know we are.
Oh, wait, we are?
I've done all the right choices. I'm just getting my single time PE. That's not enough. Blah blah blah. No thanks. So we probably could have kept going, but it's fine.
I mean, it was nice that we didn't do the iced coffee, so then we could do the so we could get more points.
Yeah. Really easy for you. Wait, I'm trying to protect you. You have a boyfriend, and yet you keep it a secret from your grandma. How could you do that to your own family? I told you, Sabrina, you're not allowed to date boys. I won't allow it. What is wrong with you? Why are you trying to control my life? The emotions I've kept inside for so long start coming to life, and I couldn't control them. I already told you that Mike is just a friend. I don't have a boyfriend. Besides, even if I do have one, you will never agree to it, whoever it is. You just want to ruin my life. Why do you always dictate what I have to do? Why do you doubt what I have to say every time, like you're perfect and you're always right? Why don't you trust me for once, like a normal grandmother? I take a deep breath. Oh, right, you never believed in my potential. You're dumb. You're just below average. You're not good enough. Those are the exact words from your mouth that I've been hearing from you every single day of my life. Shit. If you think I'm so bad at everything I do, then stop caring. Why do you push me only to discourage me from everything I try to do? I can never please you. Can I just be perfectly honest? I hate you. What the fuck? I couldn't feel an ounce of sadness about you having cancer, no matter how much asked myself, why don't I feel bad about you getting cancer?
The grammar is impeccable.
Pretty poggers. Honestly,
Put this
I
on,
honestly
put it on some
don't
text
care.
grammar stuff.
For my whole life, all you do is put me down, make me feel miserable. So stop telling me what to do and mind your own goddamn business. Out of breath, I ran to my room and shut the door close with force.
Close with force.
I shut the door closed with force. Why? Why? Instinctively, I grabbed my phone and pressed Jared's number. I can't explain why. I guess it's just an impulse. Regardless, he picks up and I feel relieved. All the tears that I've been holding back start streaming down my face, and I'm facing an emotional breakdown.
Hello, this is Subway. What would you like to order?
I have to show you a tweet I saw where somebody said that Subway has been their emotional support for years. And, like, it's screenshots of them DMing the official Subway account and Subway being like, you should tell her how you feel and, like, stuff like that.
Oh my god. Sabrina, what happened? Are you home? Are you safe? ... You're scaring me. Tell me where you are immediately.
Jared, I'm already at home.
Good. You almost gave me a heart attack there. Why are you crying?
Just... Grandma and I had another fight. I can't take this anymore.
Tell me what happened. No. Tell me everything that happened from the beginning. Promise you'll feel better.
He's such a good boy. If you say
He's
so.
such a good boy.
Don't hang up on me, please. I can't deal with this alone.
I'm all ears, Sabrina. I'm not hanging up until you do.
Thank you, Jared. Mustering the courage to speak and tell him everything I feel, I reminisce about my bitter childhood and what I had to go through. It feels surreal how everything is playing in my mind like it happened yesterday. Nevertheless, I keep in touch with Jared through the phone and make sure to tell him what I'm thinking about. It helps to have someone, a person who's willing to listen to your story without judging you. Someone you can show your true self to. This isn't healthy, though. You need a therapist.
You really do.
Why did
You really
everything...
do.
This, like... I know, like, relationships that have fallen apart because of this, where the person, like, just depended on the other person for all their emotional support and stuff, and, like, didn't see a therapist, and it just ruined
Big
the
example.
relationship. What?
Big example. Me. Big example. First relationship. Before Angelina.
Oh, really? That's what happened?
Oh yeah. It was a lot of, we were just kind of, she was just kind of relying, she was just telling me all the stuff that was going on with her family, and like it was just too much for me, and like I was like, you actually should probably see someone
Yeah.
else about it. And like it just became too much for the both of us to bear.
Mm.
Yeah. But I'm in a better relationship now, and it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, the one I'm talking about is more one-sided. where, like, the other person, like, just refused to see a therapist. Anyway, why did everything have to happen this way? Sam, Annika, wait for me! Sabrina. Yes, Grandma? Don't play with them. I don't like them making noise in the backyard. It's annoying. From now on, I will not let them play with you anymore. This is for your own good. Go to your room and study. Sabrina has no life. I knew you were gonna do that.
Huh?
I knew you were gonna do that. It was the first day of middle school, and I had no idea what to do. I didn't have any friends. I
Is
was a
it
complete outcast. They used this exact same scene in Tom's Route, by the way.
Interesting.
I didn't know how to say hello. I didn't know how to approach anybody. Do you know her? No, but I heard that she's adopted and illegitimate. Oh, fuck! She lives with that grumpy granny. I couldn't even stand up for myself, despite their gossip. I have nothing, all thanks to that accident. Blah, blah, blah. We did everything that we could to revive them. Are you saying... No, that can't be. Time of death. Everything was a blur. For the second time in my life, fate succeeded and destroyed my world. Maybe we can find out when they died. When was the first time, you say? Oh, not long ago. 3 days ago, we were involved in a massive road accident. What?
3 days ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like... Maybe... Okay, so she said... Wait. She said it was the first week of middle school. So 3 days ago from that point.
Oh, okay.
So they died when she was in middle school.
Interesting.
We were going to the mall to buy new
Maybe
clothes for
not,
me.
this is kind of dumb,
I
but
forced
whatever.
them to, despite Grandma's nagging. She told us it would be a waste to buy something new for the nth time. That fateful day, 2 trucks crashed against each other. 2 trucks having sex and everything around them. Unfortunately,
Exploded.
we were one of those people. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die for sure. Because of that accident, 6 people died and more than 10 people were injured. Mom and Dad were among them. You're a good-for-nothing spoiled kid. You are the very reason your mother and father died. Didn't I tell you not to go? But all you cared about was your new clothes. You let your parents die. No, I didn't mean to. You bring bad luck to this family, and you and your insolent father. Ever since you entered our lives, you brought nothing but difficulty and disgrace to the family. The reason why your mother was not able to become a flight attendant is because you were born even before she could finish her training and start her career. I'm gonna start talking like a 40s woman. We were already living a hard life. What did your father do? He got your mother pregnant with you. He can't support you or your mother. That is why you mooch off of me. You and your father killed your mother, my only daughter. That's not true. That's not true. Before I could even notice it, tears streamed down my face in lightning speed. As if I was watching a television drama of the worst moments of my life. But the tragic memories I want to forget, they keep coming back because I'll never forget. As long as I live, I'll never forget how much of a failure I am. The only reason I'm still alive is because of that day.
Because Carlos told me I'm a special person.
Oh, this actually is the part. This is the part. Sabrina, why are you all alone? Isn't your grandmother supposed to pick you up? Go on, Lila. She will be here. You look sad. Is there something you're not telling me? I got an A- in history. That's already a good grade, Sabrina. Most of your classmates received a D. Ha! Wish I'd received a D. Grandma said it's not enough. I'm only allowed to have A+. And take a drink. It was the last day of my first year in middle school. when my math teacher talked to me. Sabrina, listen to me. You are an outstanding student. You're the smartest student I ever had. You don't have to be perfect knowing that you're good. We all have our bad days. You are special. I laughed sarcastically and rolled my eyes. That's what every teacher tells every kid. Then she clasped both of her hands down on my shoulders, holding me very sternly. She forced me to look straight in her eye. No, Sabrina, I've lived a long life and I've seen many things. I've seen a lot of things in my life, and you are truly special. You will be one of those great people in life who will do great things for our world, other people that just can't do. You are special. You're gifted, and you need to use this gift to inspire people and succeed in the future. Can you promise this to me? Don't let anyone make you think otherwise. And don't waste your gift. She had a fierce look in her eyes that made it impossible to look away, like what she was telling me was so important that I just had to believe her. Oh, okay. For the first time, somebody told me that I was special, that I was one of those special gifted people who will accomplish great things in life.
Oh
Except,
god.
what did she mean I was special? I thought everybody was the same. What did she mean I was one of those gifted people who will accomplish great things? For the first time in my life since that tragic incident, I finally felt I had a purpose in my life, like my existence meant something to others, not only to me, that I was important to others too. Since that day, I started to ask myself how I was special, what was my purpose, what was the meaning of my existence, and what I was meant to do in my life. I lived a lonely childhood with no friends and no family to love me unconditionally. Whenever my classmates came to school festivals with their parents, I stayed inside. Grandma wouldn't come with me, and I only grew sadder and more depressed. For my whole life, she never acknowledged me or complimented me at least once for anything I did. She must still blame me for what happened to my mom. But that I never wanted that to happen. I never wanted to lose my parents and live a miserable life like this. Every time I felt sad or depressed, I would just remember what my math teacher told me that one day, that I was important and special, that I could do great things someday. I wasn't a failure, I was important. Except, what did that mean? What did being special mean? Sabrina, oh, that's you.
Sabrina. Stop. Don't you think your math teacher told you that just to make you feel better?
What the
There are
fuck?
no special people in the world. Everyone is born equal.
What the fuck? Okay, that's a little bit better.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, you're special to me, Sabrina. Aw, baby. He's, you're smart, strong, and independent. I hope you realize your worth. You can't hold on to that single praise that your math teacher told you, because that's just not how the world works. There is no such thing as special, great people. I'm not saying this to make you feel worse, because this is the truth. You have to realize this if you want to move on with your life.
I couldn't believe Jared. No, I didn't want to believe Jared. I didn't want to believe Jared. He was wrong. There are special people in this world. Genius, prodigies, not everyone was born equal. I was one of them. I was one of those special people. One of these special people. I grew resentful that Jared that wanted to make it seem like I was special, like it was some naive kid who thought they were special but were really That's a bad word.
Roar.
That's
Say,
we're not going to say that word.
yeah, let's evade. Evade.
That's a slur. I'm not going to say it. Fuck you,
No.
game. He was wrong, so wrong. There's such things like geniuses in the world, like Steve Jobs, Jane Austen, Audrey Hepburn. There are special people in the world. When he said that I'm special, he just makes it seem like I'm some little kid who still knows nothing about the real world. He treats me like his little sister, like a brother would. He's not one of those special people. He just wouldn't understand. With this thought in mind, I finally succumb to sleep. Somehow I forget that Jared is still on the line.
Good night, Sabrina. Thank you for telling me about your childhood.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sap, you awake? Ew!
Wait, is it? Sap, you awake? I just want to ask you doing. If there's anything wrong, please feel free to talk to me.
Oh my god, what if Jared and Mike are brothers?
Oh man.
I would shit myself.
Jared is adopted, right?
Yeah,
Did he say he had any brothers or sisters?
he didn't.
So, or
And
did he
Mike
mention
seems to know, like, whenever she's struggling.
Strange. Maybe they're secretly gay lovers.
Oh my god. Bet.
Imagine. Emily. Oh my god. What if I'm right?
For Mike. Just stop. God.
Good night, Lucas. Hello. From Mike.
Buzz buzz.
But see, I am going to be the first person you run to when you have problems. I will let it in an arm or even a shot.
Or even a foot if that's what you're into. That kind of. So you said. Sass! That shit was funny. I swear, if he sends another text, I'm going to shit myself. Okay. It's been 2 months since our fight, and I'm still thinking about how I ever gonna yell at my own grandmother. A few days after that, I felt really bad about it. I saved it my allowance, so I don't have to ask her any money for a long time. But your allowance, that means that it's her money. I eat dinner really fast and come home just in time for it, so we don't talk much. There wasn't anything I can do, because despite how I felt, I didn't want to take it back. It was the first time I ever told her how I felt, just not in the way I would have wanted. And yet here I am, miserably tapping my fingers to a rhythmic pattern I've only seen myself do, and only a few other people I've met. I've met others. Others who are special, who've been told the same thing, just like I was told I was special. One of those special people was named Carlos. He was a Mexican boy who could play his guitar in such a... I couldn't even describe it. Just the way he moved his fingers across the strings of the guitar, it was so fast, yet rhythmic. It was truly beautiful. It was special. And then I tried it too. Copied the way he moved his fingers and tapped my fingers in the same pattern. On the kitchen counter on the summer camp we were both in that one summer. His eyes popped when he saw me do that same thing he did. He could never play guitar again because he couldn't fucking see. It came naturally to me, the rhythmic complex pattern my fingers could tap, just like it came naturally to him. We both saw each other move our fingers in the same pattern. We both realized we were the same. We became good friends that summer, and I realized he had been told the same thing, that he was special, one of those great people who could do big things other people can't. We became best friends that summer, Carlos and I. But after that, I never saw him again. Grandma stopped taking me to summer camp. That was the first and only time I met someone else that was special, someone who could move that same impossible pattern that other people just could not move their fingers naturally like we could do. We were both naturals. Other people were just not.
Mars?
Yes?
Mars. I'm in pain. I'm in a lot of pain.
Now you know how I feel. School went by like
Like,
nothing happened for the past
just
2
from
months.
reading that, I
What?
think my IQ after you hearing you read that, I think my IQ dropped down to negative 99.
Mine's at negative 69, so suck it.
Oh
School.
shoot, then mine's now negative 420. So
School went
that
by like nothing happened for the past 2 months, and I'm confident of getting at least 15 items correct after everything we learned about.
15 items correct. The major examination is just going shopping.
Combined, it's still nothing close to a passing grade. Ugh, not only is the situation at home frustrating, but also my current standing. I wonder how Mike's doing. Oh, Mike continued chasing me around and walking me home. He did every day for the last 2 months. I didn't want to admit it, but I was beginning to like him. Ew. In return, I watched their
Ew.
games and practices, not mainly because I want to, but because I felt bored. Mike was beginning to warm up to me, but I knew in my heart he was just a dumb jock who wouldn't pass math. And although most girls like the sporty type, I know that most jocks were dumb assholes. That's true. And no,
True.
I didn't tell him about my recent dispute with my grandma. Only Jared knows about that because he's the only person who doesn't judge me regardless. Oh, we had another viewer. Sabrina. If you wish to tap your fingers in such an annoying matter, then do it silently. Your table is not a drum set, and you're directly in front of mine. It's distracting. I'm sorry. If you're really sorry, then answer this. Sabrina, give me a summary of Oedipus. Here it is! Here's the part! Oh my god! It's you.
Yes, I can give the summary. I remember.
What?
I said I can do the voice. I was just proceeding to bash my head against my desk over and over again because of how dumb this stupid game is, but let's keep going.
But this part is good.
Okay. Miss, I can give the summary.
It's long though. To Tom? What is he planning to T-Tom, what is he planning to do this time?
In ancient Greece, there was once a king and a queen in the city of Thebes, I think.
Yeah.
They're expecting a child, but this one oracle said a prophecy that the child would kill the king and marry the queen. So, like any reasonable parents would do, they abandoned their baby and tossed him into the ocean. Fortunately, the servant who was assigned to toss the baby into the ocean was compassionate enough to leave the baby on a mountain. A shepherd found him. Shepherd gave the baby to the king and queen of that city, the city of Corinth. When Oedipus grew up, he was out drinking one night with his friends when they tell him he's adopted. You're adopted! So, in trying to find out the truth, Oedipus goes to the temple of Apollo to have a prophecy told to him by this oracle lady that said he would kill his father and do it with his mom. Scared by what the oracle said, he would kill his dad and marry his mom, Oedipus decides to leave the city of Corinth and his adopted parents forever. So while on the road to this new place called Thebes, these 5 people behind him had some road rage problems. Oedipus killed them after they pissed him off. Oh, did I mention that once he reached Thebes, that there was the Sphinx with its riddle that no one could answer right? Well, Oedipus answered it right. Because what walked on 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 evening, was a man. But after he got rid of the Sphinx, Oedipus was hailed as the hero of Thebes. And since the king of Thebes had disappeared, Oedipus was now crowned the king of Thebes, and even married the queen of Thebes. He and the queen had 4 kids together too. Everything was happy for a while until a plague hit the city. Oedipus was told to get to find out what happened to the previous king of Thebes. finally finds out that he was the one who killed the king long ago. He goes to confront his wife, the Queen of Thieves, who was also married to the King of Thieves. He was so pissed off that she didn't tell him. And he finds that the Queen hung herself, and the truth hit him. Oedipus was the one who killed the previous king, who was his own father, and married his mother, his wife, and had 4 children with him. So he freaked out and gouged his own eyes out. And that's the story of Oedipus historically, and the first mother.
I fucking love that line. It's such a long lead up, but it's so worth it. And thus is the story of Oedipus, historically the first motherfucker.
So good. ...
Everyone was silent. ... The class then rode into laughter. Oh, Tom. What a card. He's probably gonna get away with it again, like always. Tom, I will have to send you to the prince. The bell rang. Scene transition. Come on.
Oh, hold on. Kinda catching up for me.
There we go. No, that was just the game being fucking slow.
Oh, as per usual.
Yeah.
I think this game makes me slow.
There we go, blank screen. It's free time for 3 hours, what should I do? I can go to the library and use this time to study for the major examination. Buzz buzz. Text message, you're doing anything? I heard it's your free period. What a coincidence. I don't have any classes right now, too. If you want to hang out, I'll treat you to a cup of coffee, and we can talk about anything. I'm a little bored, so you can do me. Sorry, that's Jared, yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Jared. I honestly didn't know if I wanted to see Jared. I told him my story, and he just belittled it like it was nothing. I told him about my past, about how I realized I was special that one day, and he treated it like it was nothing. Yes, I held some resentment for Jared not believing me when I told him I was special. I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk to him. I can use that time to study, or I could talk with Jared, even though I didn't want to. Everything's a mess lately, so I can really take this chance to unwind and clear my mind. You know what? This might be the perfect chance to investigate how much Jared knows about Mike and his attitude toward him. I'm sure he has something to say about Mike, too. Then again, exams are coming up. I should use my time wisely. There are my options. Go to the cafe. Otherwise, we get the friendship ending. I made that mistake with Tom. He wanted to meet us on the roof, and I went to the library because I was like, no, they're emphasizing that I need to get good scores. So I went to get good scores, and then I got the friendship ending. Screw studies. I can do it some other day. I'm going to talk with Jared again. I just had to make him realize what I said was true.
What she said.
Did you say the line?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't
said
hear
that's
you.
what she said.
I didn't hear you say the line.
You came.
You bet I did, motherfucker. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Jared and I both stared at each other awkwardly, neither of us saying anything. I didn't want to bring up again what he said last night. I knew he wouldn't understand.
Oh my god! That's just one big innuendo and I love it.
Yeah?
Look, Sabrina, I'm sorry about what I said last night.
Wait, last night? That was 2 months ago. What?
What?
What the
Time doesn't make sense in this game.
What the fuck?
Yeah, time just don't make sense. Please forget what I said. I was just trying to make you feel better. You don't have to believe everything I said. It's just my opinion anyway.
Sigh. Jared always knew what I was thinking. He really is just like my big brother. Oedipus complex?
Ja!
Onicha! I bet he knew I was going to come convince him about what I told him last night, but he decided to dodge the issue. He knew I wasn't going to change my mind, and neither was he.
Decided to dodge the issue. Look, I'm glad you came.
Me too, motherfucker. Whatever, Jared. Anyway, I already ordered, so you don't have to. I hate his fucking face.
Yes, you're
Mike! Jared?
Oh, Mike.
There we go.
Oh yeah, they are brothers.
I don't know. Wait, why does Mike wear his tie, like, properly when he's the jock and Jared doesn't? Jared's cuter by far.
Obviously.
Should I take one of them?
I wouldn't know.
No, it's fine.
Anyways.
What brings you here?
Mike. You know, just came. Wait. You know, just came to grab my usual cup of coffee, and I didn't expect to see you here. Probably destiny working its magic.
I can see Jared rolling his eyes from the corner of my own, and this immediately makes me feel the tension. Oh, they're rivals! Despite that, I can't shake the thought that Mike must be really head over heels for me. He could have followed me all the way here for all I know. Calm down, Sabrina. You have to keep your cool. Keep it in your pants, Sabrina, and make sure he doesn't notice you fidgeting.
Keep it in your pants. Look at us, see with you guys. Oh, Jared looks so disappointed.
Yeah, right? Sure.
Like, oh,
I mean, Jared, is that alright?
Fine. Thanks, dude.
The whole atmosphere changed upon Mike's arrival, and all the awkward tension between Jared and I disappeared. We talked about stuff like we always do, and I had so much fun proving myself right. Who knew debating would be this fun, and with someone who's completely the opposite of myself and Jared. It's refreshing to have Mike around, to say the least. I'm glad that he likes me. I mean, one can always use a change of scenery. In the middle of our bickering, I receive a text from...
You look... Oh... You look... Oh, wait, who is this?
I bet it's Jared.
You look really happy right now. Do you have a crush on him? Your eyes are like sparkling. Your eyes are like sparkling. No comma there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, fuck. Wait, she said that out loud. Oh, I forgot that he was here with us in the first place. Sorry, I just have so much fun when Mike's around. He makes the whole room completely different.
So you'd rather have him than me? I'm the one who invited you here, but he's the one taking advantage of it. What a cheap way to ask a girl out.
He asked me out! Hey, you're taking it too far. Where did that come from? Fuck!
You tell me. Why don't you ask Mr. Loverboy himself? Oh, that sounds like something... That totally sounds like a text that I would send if I'm mad.
Oh my god. Jared, this makes me look up to Mike, who has a puzzled look written all over his face. I'm so sorry, Mike. I just had to answer this urgent text. Ew, why does he look like that?
He's like, I'm sorry.
I just shit my pants, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm early.
Oh my god. Well, am I gonna have to make a choice? Ew, Jared looks so evil. What the fuck? I made up a story which Mike believed, thankfully. The three of us left the cafe. Writers couldn't be bothered to actually make up the story. The three of us left the cafe together, and Mike kept me entertained through the whole period. If anything, Jared acted like a big baby. What?
You know what I think? Mike has a small wiener.
Well, probably.
You know what I mean?
Quote from Chase Young. His dick is small and smells like bad cheese. This could have been our first official date, but he made it an almost date. Ugh. I hope he knows what he's doing right now. Most of the time he does. But now, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, so that's what happened earlier with class, and everyone just laughed their asses off after hearing what Tom said. Bro! Oh, and Mike's girlfriend.
Bastard!
She's not!
She's not!
Sorry, I'm not. He and I are just friends. Really? That's new. Oh, and hi, Mike's other friend. They're in a poly relationship. This is my girlfriend and my other boyfriend.
This is my girlfriend and her boyfriend, which is also my boyfriend.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend and our shared boyfriend.
Andrew, our stupid poly card.
Andrew? Sabrina. I hate to say this, Mike's friend. We have to steal him for a while. He just hasn't hung out with us ever since he started walking you home from school. Actually, it's the birthday of our oldest team player today. We came to fetch Mike. Oh, I see.
Whose birthday?
I hope you understand. We'll return him to you, promise. Before I can even protest or say something, Mike is dragged away by his friend. Well, he's not my boyfriend.
Please don't come back.
Yeah, right? Well, it's not my boyfriend, so it's not like I can do anything about it. I let it go, and now Jared and I are left all alone. Now that Mike is gone, he offers to take me home. I accept his offer, and the two of us walk in peace. I wonder what that's all about. I hope Mike will be okay. This feels like a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream some Chrono Trigger. It's gonna be hype.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, brother.
Here we go. Okay. Fucking... Bites. There we go. Alright. Thanks for coming to the stream. Fucking sorry that it crashed and shit sucked. It's all Nathan's fault. So that's the stream. Bye.
Yep. I